The water. So guys, what I'm gonna do, you know, Sabbath coming is our class, is our Sabbath school that is gonna have to prepare the lunch for everybody at church on Sabbath. So my class is responsible. So I'm responsible for taking chicken to church. Some people will be taking rice and peas, some taking vegetable, some taking drinks. So it's my time to take the chicken for lunch. So I'm gonna show you guys how I prepare my chicken. I'm gonna season it and I'm gonna put it down for it to soak or marinate, so that I'm gonna season it up and put it down to soak for a while, so that all the season can marinate in the chicken. Because not normally when you season chicken or any meat, it's good for you to put down the chicken or the meat, let it for about an half an hour, or even for about a 15 minutes, depends on the time. But when you season your meat, don't just throw it in the pot same time unless you're in a hurry. Put it down to marinate and soak for a while. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to season my chicken, and I'm going to put it down for a while to marinate. I'm going to show you everything that I use, because I want my chicken to taste good for Sabbath. So people are gonna eat my food, so I have to prepare this chicken for Sabbath. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. So first of all, guys, I'm gonna use 3 pounds of chicken. 3 pounds of chicken I'm gonna use. That's mixed part chicken I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna I'm gonna use 3 pounds of chicken, and I'm gonna brown stew the chicken. I was thinking about curry chicken, but not everybody like curry chicken. So I'm gonna brown stew the chicken, because some people eat curry and it upset the stomach. So I'm gonna brown stew the chicken. So I'm gonna show you all the ingredients that I'm gonna use to brown stew the chicken. So this is 3 pounds of chicken. So I have my vinegar to wash. You wash the chicken in vinegar, so the rawness come out. So before that guys, my kitchen sink is locked. The water, the drainage is locked up. So I'm gonna show you how I get the water to go down easily in the pipe. So right here guys, I boiled some water because as I said, the kitchen pipe, the water is taking long to go down. So I'm gonna hot some water, and I'm gonna put this caustic soda it throw down in the sink with the hot water so that the drainage can clear. So this is what I use when my kitchen sink is clogged up and the water is taking long to go down. I buy this caustic soda. So you don't have to call a plumber to come in. Sometimes ladies, you can help yourself. So this is the caustic soda I'm gonna throw in the kitchen sink with some hot water to clear the drainage. And guys, this is acid. Caustic soda is acid. You can't make it go on your skin. It will burn you. So guys, I have to be very careful. How you see that, guys? See that? I don't want none. I should use guys, I'm gonna use a piece. I'm gonna use something to open it. I'm gonna use this to open it because I don't want this acid, to go on my skin and burn me. So I have to be very careful with this acid here. So I make sure it go down I put enough to go down in the sink. And I'm taking my time to close it up because I don't want this acid to burn me, guys. This is caustic soda. It is acid, and I use it to clear when my kitchen sink is clogged up. I use it with some hot water to clear the drainage. So I have to be very careful with this bag. Let it rest here. So I'm gonna throw the water, guys. I'm gonna throw the hot water in the sink now. You're making that sound. It's making that sound because it's clear in the sink. I don't know if you hear that sound that it's making. It's bubbling up. Wow. So after doing that, I make sure that I wash my kitchen sink very careful. I wash it before I do anything because some of the acid water might splash up in the sink and I don't want to get damaged. So I'm gonna wash the kitchen sink now, wash the sink so that nothing, no residue of the acid, because when I put the acid and the water down into the sink, it was bubbling up and splashing up in the sink. So I have to wash it carefully. Oh my god. I have some residue here, guys. I have to be very careful. Very, very careful, guys. I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful. This is dangerous, dangerous. a simple pleasure you enjoy. I just relaxing and enjoying nature. That's what I enjoy. Put this acid back in the kitchen sink, far away from everything. So I'm washing the kitchen sink now, guys. I'm washing it so that no acid not in there. And there was some that splashed right here, guys. There was some that splashed right here. So I'm washing it. So guys, this is, I'm gonna use 3 pounds of chicken. I'm gonna brown stew the chicken. I'm gonna cut up this chicken very fine and brown stew it. So I'm using 3 pounds of chicken to brown stew it. So this is 3 pounds, 3 pounds of mixed part. And I'm gonna wash it with the vinegar to take, because sometimes the chicken can be very raw, guys. So I'm gonna wash it with the vinegar. Make sure. So I'm gonna wash it with the vinegar. So I have 3 pounds of chicken. This is the chicken. This is 3 pounds of chicken. I'm gonna cut it up very in small pieces because I'm brown stew it. I'm brown stewing it. So when you're brown stewing your chicken, you cut it up in fine pieces. So this is how I cut up my chicken in fine pieces, guys. Guys, I'm gonna brown stew it. Brown stew chicken. Jamaican brown stew chicken. This is how we make our Jamaican brown stew chicken. Cutting up the chicken. 3 pounds of chicken. I'm gonna cut it up in fine pieces. So you might be wondering, guys, what I'm doing. I'm brown stewing my chicken, and I'm preparing. I'm gonna brown stew it, but I'm seasoning it up and putting it to soak, because this chicken is gonna be. I'm gonna carry it to church and Sabbath for Sabbath lunch. So my class at church, Adventist, where my Sabbath class is the one that is gonna prepare the lunch for the entire church. So everybody in my Sabbath class have to carry something. So what I carry is um I'm gonna carry is brown stew chicken. Some will be carrying rice and peas, some carry vegetable carry, some carry juice, some will be carrying chicken also. So there are other people that are carrying chicken also. When I'm cutting up my chicken, I like to take off the fats. I don't like the fat. The fat on the chicken, these fat parts of the chicken, I don't like it. See? See, I don't like the fat on the chicken. I don't know, some people like the fat, but I don't like the fat. The fat is not healthy. So this is how I do it. I'm cutting it up. I'm cutting it up and I'm cleaning the chicken. I'm cleaning off all the fatty skins and cleaning up all the chicken. Then after cleaning the chicken, I'm gonna wash it with vinegar so the rawness come out of the chicken. So let me tell you, I'm cleaning the chicken because there are some things that I need. Guys, what is the best part of the chicken that you like? Which part of the chicken that you like? I like the breast, and I like the leg, and the breast is my favorite part. See? Mhm. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I'm cleaning up the chicken. I don't, guys. This is the part of the chicken that I don't like. I don't like the wings. I don't know. Some people, the favorite part of the chicken is the wings, but I don't like the wings. I have to be careful I don't chop my hand in the process. So I cut off even and the chicken wing. I take off majority of the skin. Guys, the knife is dull. This knife is dull. Guys, you know what? Today I was coming and there's a lot of water on the road. A pipe burst, one of the water commission pipe burst, and there's a lot of water coming on the road. So guys, before I do anything, I'm gonna catch up some water so that I have water in the kitchen sink. So guys, in case the water go away, I have drinking water because there's a problem with one of the pipe on the main road and it burst and a lot of water wasted on the road, and that can affect the water that I get in the tap. So I'm gonna catch up some water. I think when the water commission people come to fix the pipe, they're gonna turn off the water so they can fix the pipe. So people are gonna lose their water because when they're gonna fix the water on the main road, water commission would have to turn off the water, the pipe. I have to ensure that I have to ensure that I have tap water to use, clean water to use, because there's some problem with the main road. There's a pipe that bursts, and a lot of water is wasting on the road. So I know that the water commission would have to come and fix that pipe. So I'm gonna make sure there's a lot of water on the road. Guys, the pipe bursts on the main road, and the amount of water on the road, it seems like flood. It seems like we're having a flood. So I have to ensure that I have water in my house. So I'm catching up some water, guys. If you know how we Jamaican do it, we have to catch up some water. So in case the water go away, you know, I have water. I already have some here, but these are for these water. I'm gonna use it for washing the plate, and I'm gonna use this water for washing the plate and anything else. And I'm gonna catch up some drinking water differently. So guys, I have to pause the chicken for a while to catch up some water. So So in case the water go away, I have water to use. You have to be wise. You have to be wise, guys. I don't want to be like the five. I don't want to be like the five foolish virgins. I have to be prepared. So I have to be prepared. So there's a pipe that burns, guys, on the main road, and a lot of water there. So I know that we're not gonna get no water in the tap for a while. It's gonna be slow. So I have drinking water, guys. In case the water go away, I have drinking water. So guys, back to cutting up the chicken. So if you're so what am I doing? You might be wondering, what is she doing? I'm gonna look after brown stew chicken, Jamaican brown stew chicken. Because as I said before, guys, this chicken that I'm gonna prepare is for Sabbath, for church and Sabbath. So our class, we are various Sabbath school. In my Sabbath school, we are the ones that are gonna prepare lunch for everyone that come to church. So in my Sabbath class, each person is responsible to carry something. So some people are gonna carry food like rice and peas, white rice. Some people are gonna carry chicken like myself. Some people are gonna carry juice, vegetables, and whatever. So this is what I am carrying. So what I'm doing, I'm cutting up the chicken. Before I can brown stew the chicken, I have to cut up the chicken in fine pieces. But before I do that, I have to clean up the chicken and wash it with vinegar so it don't get raw. I'm taking out all the fat. I don't know about some people looking at a chicken and they have all the fats. I don't like the fats on the chicken, so I take out the fats. Guys, please like and subscribe. This is one of my favorite part of the chicken. The leg is one of my favorite part of the chicken, and the breast and the leg is my favorite part of the chicken. What is your favorite part of the chicken? What is your favorite part of the chicken? This is one of my favorite part of the chicken. Cutting off the fat of the chicken. So I'm cutting off the fat of the chicken, guys. I don't like to see the fats on the chicken. I don't know, some people like the fat, but it's not healthy. Too much fat, not good for your heart. See, I take out the fats of the chicken. I don't cook with the fat because the fat is not healthy, guys. The fat is not healthy. So guys, I'm cleaning up the chicken. Clean it, making sure it is clean properly. Then I'm gonna wash it with vinegar. So guys, I'm looking after 3 pounds of chicken. 3 pounds of chicken I'm gonna look after. Some people are gonna carry their own food and some people are gonna carry chicken. So this is the last piece, guys. Okay, taking off all the fats off the chicken, making sure all the fats come off the chicken, guys. That is why I'm not a lover of wings, because the wings is the fat is hard to come off the wings. So much fat is on the wings and it is hard to come off. So I'm not a lover of wings. So guys, I'm finished cutting up the chicken now. So after cutting up the chicken, I'm gonna wash it thoroughly with the vinegar. So you must use the vinegar to wash the chicken so it can cut out some of the rawness of the chicken. So my chicken, this is how it looks. It all cut up now, cut up in fine pieces. So guys, I'm gonna wash the chicken with the vinegar. I'm gonna wash the chicken with the vinegar because you know the chicken is very raw. But when you wash the chicken with the vinegar and when you tip a little vinegar in your chicken, the chicken don't raw. So you wash your chicken after cutting up the chicken. I'm gonna wash it with some vinegar. So this is the Island Spice vinegar. This is the brand that I'm using. It's good. It smells good, guys. It's good. So guys, while this vinegar is soaking on the chicken, while the vinegar is soaking on the chicken before I wash it, I'm gonna get my seasoning out of the fridge. So guys, this is my garlic. So what I'm gonna use to season my chicken? I have the garlic, I have the scotch bonnet pepper, I have my thyme. I'm gonna use a bit of this thyme. I have my thyme. So thyme. So I have my thyme, scotch bonnet pepper. I'm gonna use a couple peg of this, a peg of this garlic, yes, garlic. I have some cut up scallion. I already cut up these scallion. So I have some cut up scallion here. I have this sweet pepper. I'm gonna take a piece of the sweet pepper. So the difference, this pepper is the scotch bonnet pepper. This is the spicy pepper. And then this is the sweet pepper. The sweet pepper is not peppery. It don't have any pepper in it. They just call it sweet pepper. This is the pepper, the one that is spicy, the scotch bonnet pepper. And when you're cooking in a Jamaican house, you have to have the scotch bonnet pepper because we like our food with a little spice. So I'm not gonna use all of this sweet pepper. I'm just gonna use a piece of it. I'm just gonna use a piece of it, guys. Then I have my onion. I'm just gonna use one onion. Since I have scallion and sweet pepper, I'm just gonna use one onion. And this is my tomato, but I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna season the tomato. I'm not gonna cut up the tomato and season it put it with the rest of the season. The tomato goes into the pot when it is cooked. So you don't season up your meat with tomato. Never season up your meat with tomato. It's when the meat cook and you put in the rest of the season into the pot to make your gravy. That is when you cut up the tomato. See, I have my powdered season here. My powdered season, guys. Now I'm ready to wash off the. Now I'm ready to wash off the um the vinegar off the chicken. I'm gonna wash off the vinegar off the chicken now, guys. This is outrageous. This is my cut up. So this is my cut up chicken. I cut up the chicken very fine to brown stew it, guys. So getting my season prepared so that I can season up my chicken. So I'm getting these seasons prepared so I can cut them up and season the chicken. Season the chicken, guys. So I'm gonna wash these seasoning, guys. I'm gonna wash them. I'm gonna wash the onion, wash the sweet pepper, the scotch bonnet pepper, this, and the scallion is already washed. So this is my garlic. This is my garlic, guys. Yes, I have to put garlic in there. Yes. Gonna wash these seasoning. So guys, this is how you make stew chicken. Cutting up my garlic. I'm cutting up the garlic, guys. Ah, we get so much of the garlic gone. Only gone to waste like that. Why is garlic going to waste? Some people eat the garlic like a fruit because they say garlic have a lot of antibiotics. It's a form of antibiotics. So garlic is something that you can chew on if you have any virus or anything. You can chew on the garlic because garlic is antibiotic. Cutting up my onion now. So I'm cutting up my onion, guys. This is how we this is how we make our Jamaican stew chicken. This thing will burn the eye, you know, guys. The onion burn the eyes. Cutting it out very fine, guys. Very fine. I like to cut up the seasoning very fine. So I'm making my brown stew chicken, and this is how we make our Jamaican brown stew chicken, guys. Just showing you how I look after brown stew chicken, and I'm hoping that it tastes good because it's the first I'm gonna look after chicken, look after food for somebody to eat away from my family. It's the first time I'm gonna carry food to church. So I'm just trying to do my best to prepare so it tastes good. So, you know, coconut the pepper now. I'm trying to put enough pepper in there. So so guys, the hottest part of the pepper is not the hottest part of the pepper is the seed. The hottest part of any pepper, scotch bonnet pepper, remember, is the seed. So I'm gonna put a few bits of the seed, the pepper seed in it. I can't put too much because not everybody like pepper, so I can't put it too much when I'm cooking for others. I can't put too much pepper in it. Washing off this pepper off my hand. So I already have my scallion. It already cut up. Scallion is already cut up, guys. So this is my cut up seasoning. I'm gonna apply it to the chicken now, guys. See? I need more. I'm gonna put all of this scallion in it. I think I'm gonna put I put my powdered season here, guys. This is Spicy Hill Farms. This is the brand Spicy Hill Farm chicken seasoning. Spicy Hill Farm chicken seasoning. I've never tried this one before, but it's the first time I'm gonna try it. Now I'm gonna add my salt. This is my salt. So after you put in the powdered season, then you add the salt. So because remember the powdered season has salt. So when you put in your powdered season, you marinate it over the chicken, and then you taste it if it have enough salt. If you don't have enough salt, that is when you put the meal salt in. I'm gonna tip some vinegar on it. Some little more vinegar on it, guys. Just a little bit more vinegar, and I'm gonna tip on it. Foot is hurting me when I stand too long. And they said when you put the oil, when you tip a little oil in the seasoned chicken, it will marinate faster. When you tip a little oil in the chicken, it will marinate faster, and the chicken will it will absorb the chicken will absorb the different seasoning when you put a tip of oil in it. Because I want it to marinate faster. Now this is the browning that I'm gonna use, guys. The brown, so that the chicken can have a brown look. So I'm gonna add my browning. So this is the browning. This is what gives the chicken the brown look. That's why I call it brown stew chicken. Browning, guys. I'm browning the chicken. Put it on the brown. Guys, you guys are shy. It's like when I look on the cat, when I look, you people just what jump off like that. I can't see you guys, you know. I can't see you guys, so there's no need for you to jump off. When I look, you jump off. I can't see you guys. You can see me, but I can't see you. So don't need for me when I look, guys. You jump off because you think I can see you. I can't see you. See how it brown still? Brown. I'm gonna give you a better look. Mm. Mm. Hallelujah. 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 Hey, guys, this is wonderful. It tastes so good. I'm gonna add this coconut. Guys, I'm gonna show you how it looks. I'm gonna show you how it looks, guys. I think I can add more, some more browning right here. Look at my hands, look at my hands. Guys, you see the water not going down? You see the water not going down? I have to go put some more of the acid in there to get the water down. See, my kitchen sink is clogged up. See? This is how it looks, because I'm looking at the brown stew chicken. How does my chicken look, guys? Wow, it tastes so good already, guys. Please like the video. Please like and comment if you like what you see, guys. Please like and comment. Yes, and yes, you can like and comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please, guys. I'm showing you guys how I look after my Jamaican stewed chicken. See? You have to do something about this water. See, washing my hands. The water clog up in the sink and not going down. I have to put some more that caustic soda in there to get the water down, guys. So you see, guys. So let me wipe my hands so I can turn around back the camera, guys. So this is what I do now, guys. See? So we know that the chicken is even this seasoning is evenly distributed all over the chicken. So So I'm gonna rest it in the fridge for a while. I'm gonna rest it in the fridge for a while.
New message is received from Flow Mobile.
See, I already done this. So I'm gonna clear up the kitchen now. As I said, I don't have enough space. Clearing up this kitchen, guys. In the meantime. So I'm gonna put back the seasoning that I don't use, that I finished. I'm gonna put back the rest of the seasoning, guys. Guys, when you're a female and you live by yourself, you have to know how to clear black drains. You have to know to these things. Just like when you have a car, ladies, and it broke down, you have to know how to change a tire. You have to know how to make sure the oil is in the engine and so forth. So this is the same thing. When you're female and you live alone, you have to know how to do some of the basic things like how to clear a kitchen sink when the water is not going down and so forth. So it looked like I have to apply more of the caustic soda in it. So I have to wait until all the water drain down before I can put the caustic soda in. Still giving problem, guys. So I'm waiting for this water to boil up, guys. I'm waiting for the water to boil up so I can throw some of this acid down into this caustic. The kitchen pipe. The kitchen pipe is still plugged up, guys. The kitchen sink, the water not going down. So I have to add more of this caustic soda in it. I have to add more of it in it. This is very, you can't let this catch you now, guys. If it catch your hand, it's gonna burn you. If it catch your hand, it's gonna burn you. You have to be very careful because it's acid. It is acid, guys. It is acid. This will burn your caustic soda is acid. It is used. I use it to to clear the kitchen sink because the kitchen sink is clogged up. I use it with hot water to clear it. And you have to be very careful when you're using these things, ladies. If you catch your skin, it's gonna burn you. Just like if somebody throw acid on you. I want to look at some breakfast also, guys. Look at that, guys. Water not going down. Why is not going down? Finally gone down, guys. It's finally gone down. Can you imagine? It's finally. I wash my hands thoroughly. One of the time I thought that the water was not gonna clear, that it was not gonna go down, but it gone down, guys. Thank you, Jesus. It's gone down. Let's pray. Finally, guys. Finally. So I can continue with what I'm doing because it's gone down now. So I finally, guys, the water gone down from out of the kitchen sink. It works. The acid and the caustic soda and the hot water really did it. I have to put a lot of what I did. I have to put a lot of the acid, the caustic soda into the drainage. I have to put a lot of it in there and apply more hot water. I have to be applying the caustic soda and the hot water. Keep on keeping on, and then I use this. Then I this is what I use. Then I use this, guys. I use this to stir around in the thing. This is what I use to put down in the drainage to stir it around so that it go down faster. So I'm washing up because I don't have enough space in the kitchen, guys. I don't have enough space. So because I don't have enough space, I have to wash the dishes as I go along. I have to wash the dishes as I go along because so that I can get more space in this. So I can get more space. So I'm washing up as I go along, washing the dishes as I go along. So I can get more space in the kitchen because I have a very small kitchen. I have a very small kitchen. So I'm using up what um I'm washing up the plate that I use so I can get some more space in the kitchen sink to use. So wiping off the burner, the stove burner. There's the water there's something spill on it, so I'm washing it off, guys. Something spill on it, so I'm washing it off. in the meantime, I have some leftover chicken that I'm gonna eat now. So I have some, so guys, I have some leftover um, curry chicken and rice and peas. That's what I'm gonna eat now. I don't like to waste food, guys. So I don't take it out of the fridge. I'm gonna eat this for my breakfast. So guys, just remember that I'm soaking the chicken because it's tonight. I'm gonna look after the chicken. I'm not gonna look after it early because it is for Saturday. So because it is for Saturday, I'm gonna look after it for Saturday. So I'm gonna do it from tonight because tomorrow when I come home, I'm not gonna cook on the Sabbath day. So I'm gonna look after it about 10 or 9. I'm gonna prepare. So I have some leftover rice and peas and curry chicken. That's what I'm gonna eat. cleaning up as I go along, mopping up as I go along. Something spilled right here. Mm. So guys, the chicken, the brown stew chicken, as I said before, the brown stew chicken that I just season up and put it to marinate. This chicken, I'm gonna look after it later on, like about in the night, because I don't want to look after it too early because it's this stew chicken is for Sabbath, and I don't want to. I want to look after it as closer to the time. So I'm not gonna look after it from now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look after it about maybe 10 o'clock. I'm gonna look after it about 10 p.m. tonight. That chicken that is the same brown stew, I'm gonna look after it about 10 o'clock tonight, 10 p.m. tonight. Because guys, when I come home from work, tomorrow is my Sabbath. Sabbath starts at sunset, and I don't want to be cooking on my Sabbath. So I'm gonna look after it from and then put it in the fridge. After it cool down, I'll put it in the fridge. I need to go and buy a container at Amazon. Not Amazon. I've got to buy a container from Amazon. Tomorrow I'm gonna buy a container to put it in to carry the chicken to church on Saturday. So what I'm preparing now is I have some leftover curry chicken and rice and peas. That is what I'm gonna eat now. I'm gonna use up these leftover in the fridge before I cook the stew chicken. So this is leftover curry chicken with rice and peas. There's some leftover food from Sunday that I have in the fridge. That's what I'm gonna eat. So thank you, Lord, for this food that I'm about to eat. As I eat this food, I feel blessed again, nutritious. My body, again, my food basket never empty. Thank you for providing food. Thank you for providing food, touching my food, this food that I provide. After the grace of the nutritious to our body, and my food basket never empty. Thank you for providing food for those of my family and those over the world. The only way that don't have any food. This time, I will be with you. So blessed with the nutritious to your body, the food basket never empty. In Jesus' name. So guys, this is just some leftover I have in the fridge. I don't cook the chicken as yet. So I don't want to think that I cook the chicken as yet. This is just some leftover I'm eating for breakfast. So all of my left So, so guys, I'm just eating some leftover curry chicken and rice and peas. So this is not the chicken that you see me season this morning. This is not it. Because you might be saying, how she cook the food so quick? No, it's not the chicken that I look after. I'm gonna look after that stewed chicken later on in the night. So I'm just getting rid of all the leftover that I have in the fridge, so that cause I don't store leftover food in my fridge, I eat them all off. And I don't waste them. All done. So guys, this chicken is for later on. I'm gonna cook it in the night. This brown sauce chicken, this brown stew chicken, I'm gonna cook it tonight, not now. So I'm putting it in the fridge so it can go on marinate and the season soaking it properly. I'm hot, guys. Oh my lord. Time is hot, guys. Hi guys, how you guys doing? I know maybe this is the wrong time to do a video, but guys, I worked last night. I work right back down to the morning. From yesterday I went to work. I didn't come back home until this morning. So this is my day off. So I'm just taking some rest and relaxing. My sister's pushing, guys. Please go watch her. Videos, Mwango. If you've forgotten about her, go support my sister, guys.
If you guys have forgotten about the Mwango, maybe need to go and check her out. And question is, where is she? What's Dimwang? That's the question I'm asking you. I don't know if you guys have realized that lately, it's been more than 2 weeks actually. Dimwang was not together with this guy called Pero. The last time I saw Pero went out by himself, not out like he went to travel. Then when he returned, Dimongo was on the move. So basically these two people are not together for a very long time. Kind of feel because of what I'm hearing. It's like these two people are not cool. They're not together. I don't know what happened. Maybe you don't know. Even though she will post videos here and there. On Instagram, try to make it look like they're still together. I saw her posting some TBT or how can I say, memories or pictures, a video that call it in the village, roasting corn. But that was a very long time ago. So it's no recent video of Dee and Pero together. I've seen Dimongo traveling by herself, struggling to catch buses and public means of transport, going places, and her vlogs are now vlogging. Sorry, Dee. That's the struggles of content creation. And as much as the vlogs are not vlogging, Dee and Pero are not really cool. That's the fact. And whatever is going on between them, nobody knows up to this moment. But so Maro was campaigning for her or for Dimon, so that if you guys have forgotten about Dee, you can go support her. No, because she's struggling out there. Okay, she's struggling. And she's saying that she has gotten the papers, so she's traveling. But the fact is, she hasn't yet gotten the papers. So she is moving around to Poland, and she cannot go out or anywhere far. So, but I listened to Maro yesterday breaking the news of his sad news, of course, and he was campaigning for Dimongo and asking for the donations to come through because he lost a horse, or whatever he said the sad news was about. And he was reminding Donatus that he need about 150 cements or bags of cement to complete a project. And at the same time, talking about Dimongo's construction so that you guys go and support. The question is, where is Dima? Well, I saw her, I had Mara making a video call. Dimango and pushing that. Of which I think, according to how I heard out there, is that project brought a lot of heat or problems in Poland, because as Dimango was coming out there every day and talking about how she just want to have a life outside the marriage. You can do you can limit yourself to just this marriage, okay? So I want to have my own dreams, build houses and stuff, like have my own things. So it's like they're afraid, like Dimongo is not really into this marriage. They're just there. And I don't know if you will join dots. I'll try to make you join the dots if you can. And tell me what you think. Is it true that these people they could be together but are not cool? Or maybe they're not together anymore? I don't know if you guys heard. Drop a comment there, let me know what you heard so far. So, Mara was reminding you to go watch Dimongo's videos and support her and stuff like that. Because according to Mara, which is a very crazy statement I heard from him, he doesn't want a poor sister. Yeah, Mara doesn't want a poor sister. And guess what? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Go watch her videos, Dimongo. If you've forgotten about her, go support my sister, guys. We have to support each other's siblings. I don't want to have a poor sister.
Yeah, that's what I thought, man. Because tell me why you and Dimongo and David Jr., you guys have abandoned your elder sister, Winnie. Same reason. Now, at least now you're telling us you guys don't want to have a poor sister. I'm sorry, I'm not really calling Winnie a poor. I'm not really calling her poor. But according to Dee and Maro, they don't really look at her as successful as they are. I mean, truth be told, these people are way ahead of her. And when Maro comes and say ridiculously or ironically that they support each other, that's a lie. What about Winnie? What about her? So you hear Dimongo, maybe Maro arguing and saying, they have set up business for her. That's not true. That's not even true. She is literally working for Dimongo. So Dimongo employed her elder sister to work there and report to her. You'll see Congress mom occasionally visiting the elder sister, visiting Winnie in her shop to go there and inspect and see how the business is running. But truth be told, that these other siblings, they support each other. That's Maro and Dee. And let's say lately, David Jr., a little bit. A union that was brought by Machete Man, because they united to beat Machete Man's cause. That's why now Maro and David Jr. started collaborating or coming together. But Dimongo and Maro were supporting each other from before. What about you? No, they will only invite her to come and do what? Cook for them if they have a function. Invite Win to come and I was even surprised when Maro returned from Argentina and Winnie was here cooking. And Maro met Winnie and I was like, oh, you even have a babe? Oh, I didn't know. I mean, are you for real? So Winnie knows that you and Rocio had a baby, so she even came to welcome you and your new baby. But you didn't know that your elder sister had a baby. That was crazy. And I was listening to Mara saying that they support each other, the siblings, these two, three siblings. I don't know how many siblings support each other. I'm like, you're lying. What about the other one? So you don't count to the other one. Actually, matter of fact, he said he doesn't want a poor sister, which makes sense because, yeah, why are they selecting the other one, the elder one? But anyway, here comes the rich one. The rich one which is now the rich aunt Dimongo. With all the richness or the riches and whatever, she is suffering. See where the irony is. This is where the irony is. Dimongo really think that she has made him. Because of course she is a bigger YouTuber earning money and she has the money to purchase things, to buy everything including a husband. Yeah. But there is a twist. Is she happy? I mean, let's be honest. If you compare Dimongo and the elder sister, Winnie, who can you say is happy in that marriage? I mean, y'all know that, right? Your guess is as good as mine. I can tell for a fact that Winnie is happy in her marriage. Zero pressure, zero drama. I mean, I'm not saying zero completely, but minimal drama, minimal pressure, and BS. A very cool life. Normal life challenges like whatever, this and that, sickness and all that. But comparatively, Dimongo cannot even match the lifestyle that Winnie is living. See, I really think that being happy is more valuable than just selling a public image, because for the she will post Instagram and say, look at us. For example, right now you see her going there, I don't know, karaoke or Moskroko, whatever she was going there. She'll go take nice Instagram pictures and videos. She'll post there, make a very nice vlog. Now you see that, oh, she's living a life. Oh my God, she's living a life. No, it's not the case. Because when that little camera is off, now she has to battle the loneliness. Pero does not want to be around her. You all have seen that. Whenever Dimongo is around, Pero has to leave. And now Pero is back and told Dimongo you can take a walk. Maybe, I don't know. Now Dimongo has to go around there. That is not the normal travel that Dimongo say, I'm resuming traveling. He's resuming traveling. You cannot even leave Poland. So the happiness that they're trying to force here is now acting not at all. Not at all. No, they don't want a poor sister, of course. But that poor sister is happy. And the rich sister. Now that's not what the twist is. This poor sister is living a happy life, very chill life, than this rich sister. I'm not trying to say that money can't buy happiness just like any other person say or other people say. I really think money can buy happiness. That's what I think. But money is not happiness. Yeah, it can't really buy you happiness. That's one thing I believe. Give me $1 million and watch me be, and I'll be happy. The happiest.
Guys,
Because if money can't buy happiness, poverty can't buy nothing. That's for sure. But the thing is, the illusion of deep thinking that she can like win life by just spending the money in all the fields. That's a big lie. It's a big lie. Look at her. Look at her in Poland right now. When was the last time you saw Dimongo at Peru? Even in a very casual video. Forget about those scripted videos that Peru has to, Dimongo has to prepare Peru to come on camera and Cage and take a video and talk and stuff there and force him to say things, and of course he embarrasses her every time. Say hello. Hello. That's it, baby. Is that it? Yes. Forget about those other. When was the last time you saw them together? So it could be true that these two people are not seeing eye to eye right now. Mambo imechemka huko Poland. Things are boiled on the other side. But they won't say that. They will never say that. But Maro is concerned. Maro is concerned about the sister. So don't support each other.
And also my sister doesn't want to have a poor brother. So in that case, we support each other and grow.
Except that you don't support your elder sister. When I say that, be like, they support her, you can't say that. Okay. Setting up a shop and employing her to work for them. That is a support. Mara has built houses and houses and houses for neighbors, whoever, even though he will be benefiting from it. What about we? You really think the Netos won't send money if not to say, I want to build my sister's house. I'm not going to build any other house if I don't build my sister decent house. You really think donors won't send money? They will. But they choose to keep her in that level because she's the elder sister. If she make it a little bit, it's over for this young one.
we are here in this world to experience life. Some days sad, like today in my case. Some days just nice. Some days you just get motivated and you keep moving. Pole, pole.
Okay, it's a sad day. But you know what else is very sad on the other side? Yeah. When you see this is Pero on one side of the world, and this is Dimwango on the other side of the world. The two people are not together. That's the truth. Tomorrow you won't tell people that. And Dimwango won't say it. But it's true. Something's really off with this relationship or marriage kind of thing. Turns out that it didn't happen the way Dimwango expected it to happen. Maybe she was like, you'll be at bed of roses. Waking up in Poland, now with that introduction that she has crammed over years. My name is Dimwang from Mama Africa. Kenya, whatever. I've been to 70 countries plus without repeat. And now I'm married and living in Poland as a wife. Yeah. Which way? Which way, Dima? The struggle is really important. Let me show you something here. Okay, you guys need to see. The struggle that Dima is going through right now is real. Real. More than even Rocio. For Rocio is a different thing. But for Dimwango is a silent suffering covered up in an image of like happiness, enjoying life and stuff. That's the most dangerous type of suffering. The one that you suffer in silence and you still want to maintain a happy public image. And that's so depressing. Because you can't keep up. You're gonna break down and say, this is too much for me. Guys, and like Rosie. Whoever. So that everyone can know that you're going through something. Whenever we see you sad, we won't even question, no, leave her. She's paying the price. She's paying the price of choosing a Muslim. But now, if you want to act happy around people so that you can sell the image that you're happy, and the others are suffering, hey, it's going to be a tough one. Anyway, what is Dima?
And the bus is finally here. As you all can see, moved here.
Let's go to Moscow. Oi.
And finally, we are inside the bus. So, as you all see there, Moscow, that's the...
This is my honest opinion. This is, if you ask me, I'll say this is my honest opinion. A good dancer knows when to leave the stage. And I really think you've danced enough. It's time you leave the stage. Go home, chill, be a wife. A housewife for that sake, because that is what you say you are. Try. Right now, something that should be disturbing Dingmongo is not traveling. Is how she can get even pregnant, because she has tried, by the way. She has really tried. And it's happening like, it's not even happening. I don't know what's going to happen. The traveling thing is over. That era is over. If you can see, look at your vlog. Look at Dimongo's recent vlogs of travels. Back in track, traveling, and she went to the same hotel she'd been going, taking buses, going around Poland. The vlogs are not vlogging. It's not like she's not showing the good places. She actually does. But it's like that era is over. You see, sometimes you can live in one thing forever. Being innovative and creative is something. Yes, get the vlog out there, talk about the people who've been doing the same kind of travel content. If you see their styles, they adjust, they change. You can't do the things you used to do 2020 and you expect it to work this 2026. It's not working. For example, the D-Monk. Now from catching, you see, people are following D-Monk because she was living this high-class, high-end lifestyle. You know, catching plane or flights, first class and stuff, going to those 5-star, 6-star, whatever, how many star restaurants, enjoying that. But this one, this is not traveling content, D-Monk. This is suffering content, and it's so evident. A $5 hairstyle and a backpack here filled with I don't know, drugs that your mama-in-law collected for you from those second-hand markets. Catching buses here for $2 to go somewhere very basic and do vlogs. It's not working. Go back to that lifestyle. You flying Tax and Caicos or whatever. Cayman's Island tomorrow. Another day you're in Miami. That one. If you resume to that, maybe you can resurrect your channel. But this one, but I understand. This is just a cover-up because if you sit in the house and there is there, it's going to be evident that you two people are not seeing eye to eye. So to cover it up, D-Mongo have to be on the move. Look at that. So this content, just go home and relax. It's over. It's over. You know, it's really over.
The final destination. So there are ways or means of getting to Moskioko parking lot, because you get there, park your car or a light, then you pay and start your hike. So
Rewind, let me see this.
you get there, park your car or a light, then you pay and start your hike.
Look at it. D-Mongo for real. Hapa ndo maisha imefikisha. I'm asking, is this where life has reached or has pushed you to, D-Mongo? This one? Aye. Life is really messed up on your side. I can tell you for a fact. It's messed up. I would have given up, man. Just go home, feed the chicken, because it's life we chose. This is the price you pay, you know? That is bad.
Guys, I am
Even if
tired.
you hide this for so long, it will eventually come out that you and Pedro have a problem.
I'm tired, guys.
Yeah.
Guys,
So the
don't
bus fare
mind
from the
me
bus station
if
to
you see me
Moskioko parking lot is
sleeping.
15
I
Polish
I
won.
work all night last
So how much
night.
is that?
Come down. I came home this morning,
How much is that
so
in
I'm
dollars?
very tired and sleepy.
15. Let me ask Siri. Let me ask Siri. Hey Siri, how much is 15 Polish zloty in dollars? It's $4 US dollars and 18 cents. That's what Siri told me. See that? So, this is what it is. It is what it is. $4. Okay. Good.
And for me, that's a better way to go there. But also, if you want to use public means of transport, you can as well use a taxi. And
Which you didn't want to use it because it's expensive. Which is very expensive.
pay close to or over 100 towards it. So it all depends. But if you're traveling as a group, then I think maybe a taxi is worth it. But for me, the best way was actually to go with the bus.
Because
Because why not? I'm here to save every single coin as much as I can. Traveling on a budget. So
I understand. For me, I completely understand. Okay? Building a house in the village is taking money. And of course,
you can always get a bus to go to Mosque Kyoko. If you want to travel on a budget like me, come here. You only need to pay 15 Polish zloty, as I've said. So
Hey, Dima, life can really change. Quick fast. From catching first class flights to a $4 public bus. Public bus. Hey, this is not traveling, Dima. It's not that there's another new set of this child. Unless now you're beginning a different one. But I understand, this is not just traveling, it's just trying to be away from them. I don't know what really happened because I'm feeling that I'm hearing that things really going.
I have the front seat. I'm so much excited because at least I can have the view. Guys, I'm looking forward to this for so long. I love hiking. I love trekking so much and the views and all that. So Moskioko is definitely a must-visit place here in Southern Poland. You can't miss to go to this place, and you can visit anytime depending on what you're looking for. But yeah, I'm doing this when it's a little bit low season. But
Well, I saw bear on the other side. I saw bear on this other side. Let me show you what he was doing.
We are in the sniper tower. Snipers will target civilians mainly, climbing all the way up. But check this out. This is all. Yeah, the view is immense. It looks close, but it has been bent in right there. That's where the hole is for the sniper.
Well, Empero was climbing in a sniper tower house. They called it. And they said it's even actually illegal to go there. I don't know why it's going there. What is happening, Pero? Are you gonna tell us why you and Limonga has not been together for so long? What happened to that?
Right there. That's where the hole is for the sniper.
Well, Empero was climbing in a sniper tower, as he called it. And they said it's even actually illegal to go there. I don't know why he was going there. What is happening, Pero? Are you gonna tell us why you and Limonga have not been together for so long? What happened to the anniversary celebration that Limonga had purchased a lot of? She went there to buy clothes, I remember. And she was selecting clothes and stuff and anniversary celebration. I don't know which anniversary they were supposed to be celebrating. So it did not happen. Why did you guys celebrate the anniversary thing that you was planning or Dimon was planning? Why? What happened? Ah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Guys, I want to sleep. I want to sleep, guys.
But
Well, Empero was looking for was climbing in a sniper tower, as he called it. And he said it's even actually illegal to go there. I don't know why he's going there. What is happening, Pero? Are you gonna tell us why you and Limongo has not been together for so long? What happened to the anniversary celebration that Limongo had just allowed? She went there to buy clothes, I remember, and she was selecting clothes and stuff for the anniversary celebration. I don't know which anniversary they were supposed to be celebrating. So it did not happen. Why did you guys celebrate the anniversary thing that you
Guys,
was planning or Demon was planning? Why? What happened? Yeah. Okay, there. I see that paper chart.
are not clear. The numbers are not confirmed, but many, reportedly many people have been shot from here, and reportedly snipers will target civilians mainly. Actually,
Oh, what? That sounds like the content that Christmas list does goes to those places. And I think Pedro is being smart because he's trying to create a different type of content. Even though, yeah, his channel is young and the views are not viewing as much as he thought maybe or as he would. Since 1K views 15 hours ago, or a channel of 7,000 subscribers. Okay. But keep pushing, man. Keep pushing. One of these days, gonna start paying.
so right now it's Derek. It's building, covered in graffiti. Although I must say, it looks kind of recoverable. Okay.
guys, I want to sleep. I want to sleep, guys. I did not sleep the whole last night at work. But this morning I came in from work. I want to sleep.
That's the view. So that's the west side, all over there. And the Muslims will be pushed. Where you see the hills on the houses, that's all Muslim territory there.
Okay. You can check it out if you want to. Yeah.
So guys, bye. I'm gonna hang up.
April. I know you're watching this in early May. So yeah. Next month, May, June, July, August, and